Hi, this is Mike Daly with Impinj. Welcome to Impinj Tool. We're assuming that you've already watched tutorial 1 and have your R700 already connected. In this tutorial, we want to explain this particular tab called Reader Discovery. In this tab, this is where we're going to find all your readers. We've already gone over method 1 a little bit by selecting the Auto Discover, and then of course it goes out and discovers the reader and puts it on the list. And there it is, and it pulls up the information. But there are 3 other methods that we can talk about today. Method 2, where it goes out and scans the network where your computer is connected, and this is the timely method. It goes out and scans your VPNs. It scans all your virtual machines. So this takes a while to do it. Method 3 specifically looks for a network. For example, if your network gateway is on 192.168.1.1, it will start there and it will go all the way to the end of that network looking for tags. And then method 4 is it will actually try to find a DNS name or a domain name of your reader. So let's go through each one. So let's turn off Auto Discover. We know that it's going to find that reader, and you'll see up here there are save list, load list, and clear list. So once you get your list, you can actually save it. For example, if we clear this list and load it, you'll see that I've already done a discovery and I've already saved my list. But let's say we want to do some more discoveries. Let's go to method 3, for example. I type in 192.168.1.1 and I will scan that specific network. And you'll notice up here that it's counting from 1 all the way to the end of the network. And what happens is it goes out and looks for the web page of the reader, the web UI that's actually on the reader itself. If it finds it, it puts it on the list and it moves on to the next address. Once the addresses are complete, it will go in there, the system will go in there, and it will actually go into each reader and get some minimal information. You'll see here that it's actually finding the readers, and you'll see that it found, in this case, 7 readers. So now it's going to process those 7 readers. And what it's going to do is it's going to find those 7 readers. And what it's going to do is going to start pulling in information through multiple threads. In other words, it's going to them all at the same time, so it won't be delayed. And it will bring in all the information about those readers. And then you have your list. Now you can save that list, or you can clear that list and run another discovery method. So let's say we're done with that and we save our list. You can also, you'll notice here, I'll bring up this little button right here. If you click on that button, it will actually pull up the web page of the reader. And you can see here, there's the web page of the reader right there. So let's clear that list and let's go over method 4. Method 4 is where you really want to pull in a DNS name. Now, these readers do have a DNS name. So for example, if I type in like Impinj dash and then 3 ocklets of the last of the MAC address, 13-90-61, and if I add that manually, it's going to go out there and look for that reader. And you'll see that it found it and it found the address. Once it found the address of the reader, it's going to pull in the information. So that's another way of pulling in. Now method 2, let's clear this list. Now method 2, I don't want to run it because it will take probably about 10 minutes. It will go through a very large network. But once it finds it, you'll end up with this really nice list that you can go out to the website and you'll be able to move on to the next tab of read tabs, which will be in the next tutorial. But these are the 4 methods. 1, automatically detects on the COM port. 2, scans the entire network, including your virtual machines and your VPN. 3, it looks at a very specific area of your network. 4, it looks for the domain name of your reader. So 4 nice methods to find a reader. That concludes this tutorial. You are now ready with your list in hand to move on to the next tab, which is Read Tabs.